Hi guys, it's Julie from JulieB.com, and we are backstage at Whitney Eve with Marc Mena from Garnier. And I understand that Garnier is responsible for doing all of the hair for the show.
Garnier myself.
So you've been organizing everything back here. Has it been chaos?
What's it been chaos? Like? It's your typical runway show, you know, chaotic but fun. So
yeah.
it's like a structured mess, what I like to call it.
So a lot of the things that we've seen on the runway so far in terms of hair have been very simplistic, very clean looks. We saw a very straight look with braids at the Hervé Leger show. Yeah. We've just been seeing very clean lines across the board. Are we going to see something similar to that here?
You know, Whitney's clothes is she has a very clean silhouette, so that's where we're getting to the clean. And then in her textile, she uses a lot of stones and diamonds and the prints. So what we're doing today is we're giving it, we like to call it a polished tomboy.
So is it kind of more of a rugged look, or is it?
And you look at her in the front, she has a very polished look, and then when she turns around, she has like this stressed, like kind of like tomboyish ponytail. So you're getting a mix of both, of soft and hard.
That's so cool. I always wonder, like, you know, all these incredible designers at Fashion Week.
Right.
Like, what does it take? Do you test out looks on the girls in advance of the show? Do you sit down?
Absolutely.
Tell me more about the process.
There's a whole hair test that we do before. You know, the designer and the hairstylist, you know, coordinate on their different. We kind of first start off with the clothes, and then we work our way, and we start talking about, you know, what the inspiration was, and then that way we work into the hair.
So for this particular show, are you laying in bed one night with ideas, just brainstorming about what you want to look? So how did this idea come to you?
Well,
were you in the middle of dinner? Were you in bed? Were you at a movie? Like,
no.
How did the idea come to you?
I actually always get inspired by women on the street. You know, I look at women and you know, I even look at young girls that pull their hair back. Like the ponytail is very inspired by this tomboy girl who's like an athlete who is a soccer player who kind of just throws their hair back, but she has such a beautiful face.
So was there one woman in particular who was passing you by on the street one day?
No.
One lucky woman?
No, but you know,
who's your inspiration?
You never know who the inspiration is going to be. So, I mean, like you can be an inspiration for me.
Well, thank you. Is it the same look for everybody backstage?
All the girls are gonna have the same look. We're actually, something that would be great to know is, like, we're using a conventional tool like a bobby pin, and we're using it as a hair accessory. We found these really cool white bobby pins, and we kind of just crisscross them in the front of her part, and to give it just a really cool effect.
So tell us about the hair products that you're using backstage
today.
today.
We're using the Garnier Petite product. We're using the anti-humidity hairspray.
Because we know that it's, even though we're showing spring 2013, it's really hot backstage, right?
Even though the hair has a lot of texture, we still kind of wanted to hold that texture, and we kind of wanted to hold that frizz. So, you know, you have to use a product that's really going to help you achieve your look.